Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. So today's just going to be a photo vlog, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. There's a few spots around town that I've been dying to go to, specifically with the drone to take some drone photos. So you guys are just gonna kind of tag along and see those spots, and hopefully I can get some really cool images. Now, I am a little bit worried simply because the sky, I mean, take a look at this. I don't know, it might be overexposed just a little bit, but the sky is like, there's no clouds. Yeah, so it's not typically the best situation to get like really dramatic, like interesting photos with a drone, but I'm still hoping that I can capture something. And yeah, you guys will just tag along and see what we can get. So ironically, at one of the spots, there's like a bird market going on right now, so you're gonna hear like a ton of birds. But if you look off into the distance, we have like a really beautiful bridge on that side, and then actually on this side as well. I'll show you guys a better shot. I'm gonna actually take the drone up now. All right, so I'm gonna actually take out the Mini 2, this guy right here, make it a little darker. All right, and one of the things that I'm gonna do for starters is we're gonna use some ND filters. It is pretty sunny, so I think I'm gonna go with maybe kind of like the sunny 16 roll and do ND 16. Actually, since I'm mainly gonna be doing photos, I think I'll do, we'll do ND 16. Just clip this onto this guy here, just like so. Looking good. Now, for those who don't know, this is actually going to give you a much better image. It's going to add like a lot more contrast because these are actually polarizing as well. And it's going to give you, it's basically sunglasses for your drone in this instance. And it will give you, especially when you're doing video, will allow you to lower your frame rate to like, 24 frames or whatever, to get like that natural looking motion blur out of it, because when you drop your FPS that low, you're just naturally going to increase the exposure of your image. And so to compensate for that, you use something like an ND filter, like I said, like your sunglasses, to darken that image and still get you the frame rate that you need when shooting video. Okay, those shots came out better than I thought. I got really lucky because there was like a boat passing by and the train, and as you see, it just, that little bit of movement in those photos just look so good. Let me turn this down, power it down. Also, if you guys didn't know, you can power or charge the drone just using like a battery pack on the go, which is pretty sweet. That's what I usually do when I have it in the bag and I'm not using it, just so like my batteries last way longer. You just plug it back into the USB-C on the back, and then the other end into the battery pack itself, and as you can see, it is charging. Alright, so this next spot is actually going to be right where that bridge is that I just showed you guys, with that train coming by. It's a photo that I've had in my head for a very long time, and I haven't exactly had the time to go out and try and get it. So hopefully today though, I can actually capture that. The trains seem to go by every like 15 minutes or so, so now I should have enough time to find a good spot to take off from and like compose the shot, and then hopefully take it. Alright, I've composed one of my shots. I'm gonna actually take a video for it right now, so you can kind of see. But I'm now waiting for the train to come by. And of course now it's like not coming by. I've centered the shot. Everything looks really good. This is actually not exactly the shot that I was going for. I saw this one and thought I'd grab it, and then maybe the next time the train comes by, I can grab the shot that I've been having in my head, hopefully. Any day now. With all those leading lines and the beautiful landscape in the background, oh, that looks so good. So good. Okay, that's my favorite one by far so far today. Now let me try and compose the next shot, and Hopefully I don't have to wait as long because my battery is starting to die on this thing. I do have the Fly More pack, which gives you 3 batteries in total. I got enough, but I really would hate to have to bring this thing back to home just to switch the battery out, because it's never a quick thing. And then with my luck, I would most likely just miss the train again. Let's try and not do that. So sadly, the shot that I had in mind this whole time didn't pan out as well, but that's just how it happens sometimes. You have to actually go and take the shot and see if, one, you can even replicate what you see in your head, and two, if it even looks the same. Like, you don't really get too much depth of field with the drone, of course, and I know that definitely had a role to play in it, but I was able to still get that one shot where it was like the bridge was just right in the middle. We had beautiful leading lines. So, I mean, at least I got that. I wouldn't have if I didn't even try to get this shot. So, hey, there's a silver lining to it at least. I'm gonna go ahead and start headed to the next spot, and hopefully I can get some really cool shots there as well. All right, so now I'm actually on the other side, which is the Gaia side. This is Porto. I'm on the other side of the bridge that I just took some clips of for you guys, because this is a really beautiful, let me make it a little darker. It's a really nice, panoramic image or landscape image of the Porto side. So I'm gonna actually fly the drone on this side and see if I can get some really cool shots. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit, but I still think I can get some good shots. Also, guys, don't forget, I am giving away my old DJI mini drone. So if you want more information on that and you haven't already seen the video that I posted prior to this one, go ahead and click that card right there to get more info on it. This right here is the beauty of going off the beaten path. You can find some really cool things, cool views. I've been on that bridge hundreds of times and I've never even noticed that there was this little pathway back here. Just check out this view. Alright guys, well that is going to wrap up this vlog. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I really enjoy flying the drone and I really need to utilize it more because it's such a versatile tool, not just for getting like different cinematic video shots, but also like cinematic photos. And that's something I really want to lean into and start getting a lot better with. And this is just part of practice. So thanks for joining along. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.